Alright, what's up everyone, Duquesne23 here, and this is all the campaign footage from the Game Trailers TV spot last night. And so be sure to like and also favorite, and if y'all haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe because I'm going to be coming out with a lot more videos of the new game type, the new map, and just some other things that I want to cover. But this first little bit of gameplay here shows Chief trying to get off of the Forward Unto Dawn as it's crash landing on Requiem. This is the very first mission, and if you could really tell, the lighting looks absolutely amazing. Right here it shows some space gameplay, so we will be able to fight back in space. I know people really enjoyed that in the past Halo games, and it just looks great. The lighting, assassinations look awesome, but we get a few assassinations that look very cool, and I will cover that later on. But everything just looks absolutely amazing. It does a really good job of having great lighting effects. I know I keep repeating that, but just look at it. And right here is actually the third mission. That was a pretty amazing assassination right there. But this is the third mission, and it is the first time we meet the Prometheans. And I believe this third mission is called Forerunner, but it looks absolutely amazing. Again, the lighting looks great. There's some watchers right there trying to revive a Promethean knight, and the crawlers are crawling on all the walls right there. Of course, they're crawlers, so they crawl. But it just looks great. I will, after all this, I will pause and, kind of go through some of this stuff. But just wanted to give you all the full thing, of it going full speed and stuff. And I can't keep repeating this enough. I really want this game. This looks so amazing. And I don't know what Chief is doing right here in this background. This was the very last thing for the campaign, but definitely looks really interesting. But now I kind of want to do a little recap of everything we just saw. And right here is the screen where we get to actually see us fight out in space. And you can see the two enemies floating in the air right there. Well, I guess there's no air. But they're floating there to the left of the reticle. But, I just really can't wait to play this level. Now, I know this screen isn't really anything special, but I just want to emphasize the lighting, the way everything looks. It just looks so much fun to play, and it's so dark right here with the fire lighting up certain areas and, small little lights around everywhere. So it's going to be interesting gameplay to be able to fight in that dark of an environment. But then we get some Banshee gameplay of him fighting another Banshee, so that's just something very cool, and a little bit of scattershot kill right there. But then we get an awesome little assassination where he rips off one of the Promethean Knight's swords and then stabs him with it. Definitely really cool. Can't wait to do that. But then we get to see the new campaign level called Forerunner, and as you could tell, it looks really open, but it also looks like it has a decent amount of cover, so just in case you want to get up close and personal, you're able to without having to worry about getting hit from real far away and stuff. And lastly, we get to see Chief pulling out some type of core or something that powers that beam of light behind there. Don't know exactly what it is, but he's pulling it out. But then at the last little minute, I guess he shoves it back in, and I don't know, it turns off or something. I don't know, something happens. But yeah, it definitely is pretty awesome. Can't wait for this game to come out, guys. Again, remember to like and favorite if you haven't already, and subscribe because I will be coming out with a lot more videos today, and I will see y'all next time. Later, guys.